Welcome, one and all, to another edition of Swiss's Commuting Chaos. And if you're new to the channel or haven't yet subscribed, hit the pause button and subscribe. So Steve-O, we're back. And Swiss appears to have very kindly pointed out that the lights are still green going the other way, mate. What do you reckon's going to happen? Well, Carl, I reckon that some wanker out SUV is going to come steaming through a red light. So it's 6:20 AM and 8 seconds. Yeah, Carl, and now it's turned to red, and here he comes. This absolute shit for brains has had 5 seconds to stop his car. He's speeded up, and he appears to be driving a Ford wanker. No, Suze, no, it's Tattinger over Verve Clicker every day of the week. Anyway, Suze, I've got to cross the big junction at Wandsworth. Yeah, you reckon it's okay to cross? Yeah, I thought so as well. Gotta run. Bye. Oh, Tony, what speed do you think Swiss is doing? Well, Ralph, it's the last Friday before Christmas. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, look at that. He's doing 90. No, Ralph, I was joking. He's clearly speeded up the footage, and it's a faulty speed reading. There is no way he's doing 90. There you are. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Bugger, pulled out too early. I'll get Swiss next time. Yeah, it turns out it's another one of those people that likes to watch video on TikTok or Instascam whilst they're driving. What a complete muppet. So the next video that's been sent in from one of my cameras shows the reason why you shouldn't necessarily trust people when they're indicating. Well, this guy says he's turning right, but then at the last moment decides he's going to turn left. Well done to me camera for not actually going down the inside of him. But tell me what you think in the comments below. So Steve-O, it looks like Swiss is up for a bit of filtering here. Yeah, Carl, but there's clearly not going to be enough room for him to get between the two lorries. So Steve-O, he's going to have to wait in the traffic like everybody else. I mean, what's the point in driving the fucking motorbike in the first place? Well, Carl, sometimes you just have to live with it. So here comes a likely-looking fella on his tricycle. Well, looks like he's got a bottle of our orange fizzy pop on his handlebars there, mate. Yeah, Carl, that'll mark him out as a complete cunt. He seems quite determined to try and shove his way through. He's just cut across the lanes in front of Swiss. I don't think Swiss is too impressed with that one. Yep. But it looks as though the gap's going to open up. He can get through that gap. No, he can. He can. He's a fucking numpty, this guy. Turns out you were right after all there, Steve-O. Which bit, Carl? About the fact that he can fit through the gap, or the fact that he's a cunt? Sorry. Now this next clip. Turns out the Fiat Panda does try and indicate, but there's an electrical fault in the car, so what happens is that the actual running lights are slightly dim rather than the flasher working. That's forgivable. What's unforgivable is the fact they're on their mobile phone whilst they're driving. So there's two lanes going ahead, one for going straight on and one for turning right. And the lights have just changed for turning right. So this 20-minuter that's coming through, do you reckon he's actually going to be turning right? I mean, is he arse? Oh, Tony, that doesn't look like 1.5 metres between the bicyclist and the 20-minute. Yes, Ralph, and he swerved across in front of the car as well. I mean, that car's just a liability. Me, the 13th Duke of Wimborne, driving an ambulance during the middle of the day in central London with my reputation? Oh well, I guess someone's got to take out those motorcyclists. Indicating once you've already completed half manoeuvre is just bloody stupid. I reckon this chappie's cock of the week. Here he comes, look, it's Mr. Bellend. Because there is no third lane, that's the entrance for the supermarket's petrol station. He's run out of road and he's going to have to drive down the pavement to get into the traffic. What a cock. I mean, it's not as though there's an accident up ahead or anything. I mean, what did he think was causing all the traffic?
Bring out the gimp.
Fucking idiots! Green light. Amber light. Red light. You shall not pass! 100% electric, 100% idiot more like. So this complete cretin going down the outside on his scooter, he's going way too fast. But that's not the half of it. Wait till he cuts into the blocked off cycle lane. Yeah, the traffic lights have changed up ahead and the traffic's going to start moving. So if Swiss isn't prepared to go down that gap and start filtering past everyone else, I really don't think it's a good idea. But it's not going to stop this 20 minutes of doing it, or at least attempt to. And he needs to understand that it's his responsibility to make sure there's enough room for him to filter down the outside of it, not the car that's moving forwards. And here are our news headlines. London Transport accused of putting camouflaged cycle trip hazards in the road deliberately to drum up business for buses. So Steve-O, we're looking at this bloody cyclist in the cycle lane. He's going to cut across in front of the moped without indicating, yes, Carl, he's an absolute bloody menace. He does have a rear light on, so you can't call him a full gimp. Just a half gimp, I suppose. So he's gone straight through the red light there, mate, but it turns out that the reason it was red is because the cycle lane has the priority. The cycle lane that he left earlier. So Steve-O, he's a complete numpty. He's a fucking gimp. Oh, Tony, we've got the headline act. We've got the last clip. Yes, Ralph, and it looks like this Bentley hasn't got a clue where he's supposed to stop when the red light comes on. So Tony, the pedestrian's got to walk around the car that's supposed to have stopped the other side of the white lane. Yeah, that's right, Ralph, but I'm sure there's more to follow. Yeah, turns out Mr. Bentley thinks he's a cyclist. Oh, Tony, he's all over the road. Looks like he's playing chicken with oncoming cars. And now he's driving straight at a set of bollards. The man's a complete muppet. He's going up the bollards again. Yes, well, it seems as though he's incapable of keeping his car within the middle of his own lane. He has to use one set of white lines or the other. Oh, Tony, perhaps he's got a few white lanes of his own, just lined up on the dashboard, if you catch me drift. Yeah, either that, or he's on his mobile phone, or he's had a couple of pints. A couple of pints of sherry, more like. Oh, well, Swiss is turning off here, so he's going to be all right. Yeah, but look at the Bentley as he signs off. He's in the lane for going straight on, then he's going to cut across the roundabout, and then he leaves the roundabout without indicating. And that's why we have the famous saying up north, beware the Bentley at Christmas time. Really, Ralph? Oh, no, completely made up. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and thanks for watching. And stay safe out there, guys, because it's a bloody mad world.